So, my name is Abdullah and welcome back to another YouTube video. So, today I'm not going to talk about no disciplinary thoughts, no motivational video, no nothing to evoke that desire in you. But I'm going to express my raw self towards you. So, if you guys like me, that's good. If you don't like me, then simply I'm not your guy. You can go, move on, you can talk about it, you can laugh about it, I don't care. So, I'm like surrounded with so many people, and on a daily basis, I have so many friends. I have so many people I hang around with. But what happened? Like 2 days ago, I had to get my driving license, and yeah, I had to go get it. And I called one of my friend. I asked him to come with me, and he's my friend, but he's like 27 years old and he's very lazy. And he basically left off his parents' money, and I don't think I would want to be living off my parents' money at that age. He's like much older than me, and I'm like quite young compared to him. So what happened is I called him, and he didn't pick up the phone. I messaged him, he didn't pick up. So I was like, fuck, now I've got to go alone, and I had to go alone, and how am I going to manage all this? But then I remembered, I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go alone. I don't care. So I just got out. I got to that office where I had to give that driving license test. And whilst I was observing everyone, I just imagined something that felt so great inside of me. Like I felt like I am the greatest man in life. Like, it's not that once or twice, but the moment I'm alone, my energy is so like attractive towards me. Like I feel so attracted to my energy. I was like, bro, I better be alone all times. So like it's been 2 days and I don't hang out around with no friends, no nothing. Because when I'm with myself, I feel like I'm the king of this world. But when I'm surrounded by people who are average minded and who don't think like me, because I feel like I know I'm gonna own like 100 Bugattis, I'm gonna be the most famous man on earth, and like I'll explain my thought process to you. I think no man, you could be taller than me, you could be handsome than me, you could be more jacked than me, but even if you begged God for 1,000 years, you're not gonna get the same thing as me, because I'm simply God's favorite. I'm favored by the God, and I think I am that one special human that's been put up on earth. And yeah, I never had a problem attracting girls. I never had a problem managing things. I never had a problem like achieving something. But yeah, I do have a struggle in life, but that's different of very other kind. So, I'm going to practice being alone, because fuck, it's so relaxing. It instantly put me into a mode like that separates me with 99.9% of the human race. Like, I feel like I wish my ancestors, they were brought to this earth for me to come into existence. I think like that. Like, I think if a girl broke up with me, she's never gonna recover from me. Why? Because the way I think, my mind is so attractive. Like, I don't need a body to attract a girl. I could steal a girl from the handsomest man possible, because I am simply me. Nobody could be me. Maybe this is a very arrogant thought process, but this is me. This is who I am, and I am going to express myself to the world. I don't care. Like, fuck it, right? We all gonna die. I'm gonna die. Like, there'll be like after 100 years, I'm gonna be dead for sure, right? Because I don't wanna live like more than 100 years, right? I think that's okay now, right? And I know I'm gonna be the greatest man alive, and I'll tell you one more thing. People say Alexander is the greatest. Genghis Khan did, why the fuck am I going to call another man great when I think I am the greatest specimen on earth and I believe in myself the way I believe in myself? Nobody else believed in themselves. Not Alexander, not Genghis Khan, not nothing. No king is bigger than me because I am me and I am going to conquer the world. It's my hunger, alright? Like, I'm not some poor ass shit and I'm not some poor ass dumb guy, alright? Maybe it's my arrogant self, but that's what I'm here for, to express my raw self to the world. Because I could lie and I say, guys, I'm a green flag, I love women, I do this, but maybe that will come along with it, but I'm talking in general. I am myself and I will be myself. If you like me, good. If you don't like me, good. I don't care. And so many people, when I told my friend I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, he was like, "Oh, what are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna do? What will happen?" I'm like, "What about that girl? What about that girl? You like me? What would you think about me?" I'm like, "Fuck that girl. Like I'm gonna dump her anyways. Alright? Like I'm gonna fucking dump her anyways. Why the fuck do I have to care about that? Like, we don't have a secure relationship. I don't even like you. Like what the fuck am I? Why the hell I care about your opinion? Like, what the guy in your class gonna think? Like, even if the whole world came to my face and laughed at me, I would still think everyone is dumb, but I'm not dumb. Because I believe in myself to the heart, to the core of my heart. And I know I'm gonna be the most famous, the most capable man on earth. It's just not my talking, it's just my expressive self, right? I think if you decide you are the greatest man on earth, like yeah, you can probably. You can be a cock in this world, you can be a modern day hedonist, you can be a fucking cocksucker, you can be gay, you can be bisexual, you could be pansexual, you could be cupcake sexual, whatever the fuck you could be, then why not be the greatest man alive? Like, in my mind, I'm already the best. Like, and people will say, no, but you need to improve, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, bro, I'm improving, right? But, I am improving. I am trying to get myself better. Like a human being should. But I think in my mind, I'm so far from the journey. Like, let's just say, imagine some guy, he doesn't have, let's just say he don't have 15 euros to even eat something. He have nothing, alright? He's got zero penny in his pocket. And I got 0 pennies in my pocket, alright? And the guy was saying like, how am I gonna eat? How they don't have me? How will I eat? But no, I don't think like this. My thought process don't work like this. I will think like, who's going to have such an honor to invite me to lunch or have a breakfast with me? Even though I don't have fucking money, I don't have a single penny in my pocket to eat something. But it's just my mind. It's just my mind that believes in me. Like, it just believes in me. It does. I don't know why. I've not expressed myself. I was like, no, but what will this happen? But if the internet's gonna make fun of me, if I'm gonna be the face of the meme, then let it be now. Let it be. Maybe that's just a part of the process. Maybe it was written in my destiny to be made fun of. Maybe it was written in my destiny to be the biggest sensational influencer, or like fuck influencer, but I don't like this word. What do I call myself? The world conqueror, right? Yeah, like, because I'll tell you one thing about this. I'm not. Since I was 9 years old, I've imagined myself when I saw a movie where there was war involved, like people were at war. I was like, fuck. I'm gonna be the commander of the army and I'm gonna fucking chop everyone's head off. I'm gonna sleep with all their wives. I'm gonna marry all their daughters. I'm gonna reproduce. Like, that's what I always thought. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be the king of this fucking world and blah, blah, blah. ठीक है? That's what I thought. That's what I think of. My like blood starts boiling and my the like hair on my arms starts standing. It's giving me goosebumps, even though I don't have hair on my arms right now. But yeah, that's my thought process. So yeah, I was I was mentioning that I want to be, you know, the guy who can fuck everybody up. I don't care if he's the president, if it's this or that or this and that. He could be someone more capable, but I want to be here and they all want to be here. Yeah, it's just something I believe in, and I was thinking, fuck the motivation, fuck the disciplinary thought. I took like a month to thought about should I express myself or should I not, but I said fuck it. What's gonna happen? I just express myself. And let my future grandchildren, great grandchildren see me. Like how hot I am, right? How capable I am. I speak in such a sexy way, right? Like, let the women after 300 years thinking they wish they were alive and witness such a great sensation like me. Let them regret, bro. You regret it, right? After watching me for 300 years back, like after watching me 300 years afterwards, you're regretting you were alive. So you could see me. You would have sold your house, you would have sold everything you own to see one glimpse of me. But guess what? You're not that lucky, baby. Not that lucky. Bye. Tada.